You'll never guess what I did. I will give you a hint. It involves me, Valley Village, shopping, books. You've guessed it, and I'm sure you could read the title anyways, that it is another book haul. Whoopsies. So, disclaimer, first of all, I want to say I didn't pay full price for any of these books. I got the majority of them at the thrift store, which means I paid no more than $3 for any of these books. And a nice big chunk of them were actually free because my boyfriend's sisters actually gave me some books that they just didn't want anymore. So, as you may know, I'm not going to say no to books because that's cruelty to books. You've heard of cruelty to animals, I'm sure. Well, that is cruelty to books. You just don't say no. So, we may as well just get right into it. And you know the drill that there are going to be so many that I'm not going to be able to sit here and actually tell you what every single book is about. As per usual, let's dive. So I picked up 2 more Sarah Dessen books. I got Keeping the Moon and I got Dreamland. So once again, apparently I'm on a Sarah Dessen buying rampage. $1.99 though, like that's sweet deals. So I think I'm gonna try and get all of her books, as many as I can find at Valley Village, and I accidentally just ordered one online as well. Big time fail. Then I picked up the entire Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants series. I actually have never read these books and I really wanted to, and I think this is something that I'm going to try and read in the summertime because I think these would be like the perfect kind of books to like grab and take to the beach or like sit out on the patio and read them or by the pool or anything like that. So I got all 5 of them. They are the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and these are by Anne Brashares? I don't know. The second one is The Second Summer of the Sisterhood. The third one is Girls in Pants, the third summer of the Sisterhood. All girls should be wearing pants, unless you're a hussy. Forever in Blue, the 4th summer. And then this last one is called Sisterhood Everlasting. So I picked up all 5, and I think I had a 30% off coupon when I got these ones, so they were all less than $1.99. So they were probably like $1 each. The next one I got was Pretties by Scott Westerfield, and this comes from the Ugly series. This is the second book in the series, and if you're wondering, no, I do not own the first book. But I found the second book, and obviously I snatched her right up because I really want to read this series, so at least I'm prepared for when the time comes to read the second one. Magic. The next one I picked up is The Girl Who Chased the Moon, and this one is by Sarah Addison Allen. It has a pretty good rating on Goodreads. I actually hadn't heard about this book before, but I picked it up at least 4 separate times when I was at Valley Village, and every time I was like, I don't know, like, I haven't really heard anything about it, so I kept putting it down, and then one day I was like, listen, if I keep picking it up, then I may as well just buy it because it was calling to me. If anybody's heard anything about this book, please let me know down in the comments because I would love to know if it's actually good times. It's a bestseller, so it must be kind of good. Then the next one I picked up was Silver Girl by Ellen Hilderbrand. This is another one that I've heard really good things about, and I kept seeing it over and over and over again, and I kept picking it up and I kept putting it down, I kept picking it up, you know, back forth, back forth. I eventually just caved in and bought it. I'm really drawn to books that have beaches on the cover because summer is coming up, and I know that these are the kind of books that I like to read in the summertime, so I'm just going to stick this one on my bookshelf for a nice warm summery day. Beach day. The next one I found at Valley Village was I Heart You, You Haunt Me, and I've seen recently that somebody hauled this in a video, and I cannot remember who it was. It's a really weird and interesting concept. It's like written in little poem kind of things, and it's very, very different. So I thought that that would be something really interesting to have to read. No? Maybe? Yes? I don't know. So the next ones that I have to show you, and I only have one with me because I'm currently reading the other one. It's on my nightstand, and apparently I'm too lazy to walk there in that room to get it. Whatever, I just got off work. Give me a break. The first 2 books that I got were City of Bones and City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. These are the first 2 books in the Mortal Instruments series, which I am actually currently reading City of Bones. And I already have the 3rd book. I paid $5 for each of these books. I believe I got them on Kijiji. The next ones I have to show you, with the exception of I think 1, were all given to me for free from my boyfriend's sisters. Let's just jump right into the freebies. First up, for all of my freebie books that I received, is going to be a set of 3, and I got the Thirst books, number 1, 2, and 3. So here's number 1, number 2, and number 3. Once again, I've always seen these ones at the Valley Village, and I keep walking by them because I don't really know much about them. To be honest, I still don't know much about them, but from the title and the pictures, I'm gathering they are vampire books. They might be good to read, I don't know, but they were free, so I'm not saying no, and I'm sure I will get to these someday. The only thing I don't like is how they sit on my bookshelf, number 2 and 3. The girl looks like she's got a really effed up face. Ruh-oh. So the next books I'm going to show you, they were all free with the exception of one, but I'm clumping them all together because they are by the same author, and that would be Jodi Picoult. No. I got 4 books, and the first one is Handle with Care. The second one is Second Glance. The third one is 19 Minutes, and those were the 3 that I got for free. And then the fourth one that I paid, I think, $1.99 for is the 10th Circle. I haven't heard anything about the 10th Circle or Second Glance, but I've heard about these 2, especially 19 Minutes, and I've heard that this one's really, really good. So I think of all the Jodi Picoult books that I have, that this may be the first one that I read. Good for me, making choices. Sounds kind of depressing. I think it's about a school shooting. Yikes, heavy stuff. Probably all sitting there thinking, Jamie, what are this? You bought too many books. Sometimes I think that myself, and then I rewind my brain and I'm like, too many books. Not possible. The very last one for this book haul, and another one that I got for free from my boyfriend's sister, is Divergent! And I'm so excited because I've wanted this book forever, and for some reason I just kept buying other books instead. I don't really know my thought process, but this one I am beyond excited to read. So I may be putting this on my May TBR. I hope, I don't know. I have so many books that I want to read, it's really hard to say. I may actually try and read it later on, like maybe sometime in the summer, or yeah, something like that, because I know the movie's coming out, I think, next year. And I kind of like to have the book fresh in my mind before I watch the movie. Trickery, so I can tell if the movie's following the book. But yeah, I am pumped. So that is all for this book haul, and believe it or not, I didn't even include all of the books I got because I didn't want this to be too long, and I will make a separate video, possibly 2, because I just ordered some more online. Bad. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye. Sad face. Happy face. Ow. Because, well, obviously I don't own this book yet. If you like what you see, then please subscribe. Plate of cookies again. Why do I always do this? I don't know.